Alright guys, we're back with another Xenoverse video. And in the last time I did one of these, I showed you guys my method of beating Mission 47. This time, I'm going to be showing you how I beat Mission 37. Now, I'm a Saiyan, so, you know, there might be a little bit of spam in it, but like I said in Mission 47 when I did it, any class can do it. You may not be able to spam the same way as a Saiyan, but you can still use your ultimate pretty often if you use maximum charge. You would just have to charge every time you know, knock the person out. It just wouldn't be the same as spamming like a Saiyan though, but you could still do it. Alright, now for a Z-Soul, this is my best one. If you have a better one, then go for it. But this is my best Z-Soul that I've gotten so far. So, I use that. And then, here's my attributes. This is what I use. I'm probably going to change this up. I actually wanted to try a melee-based Saiyan. I actually wanted to try that. That looks like a lot of fun. So I'm probably going to try that pretty soon. Then for my skills, you're definitely going to want this whether you're a Saiyan or not. I try and always have this on, and I would recommend to always have this on. These three don't really matter. It's just whatever you're comfortable with. I use this for Strike Super, this for range, and then Super Drain just helps me keep my stamina up. This is my favorite evasive skill that I have gotten so far. It's actually one of Vegito's. And then for my ultimate, I use a bunch of different ultimates, but this is the one I'm currently using. I use this sometimes. I use this more than any of them, but I also use that a little bit. This is probably one of the best ones in the game. And then Super Kamehameha. Doesn't really matter, just use one that you like, but I'm going to be using this. I'm pretty sure, oh, and for battle items, try and have 4 health recover items. I try and have 2 regions and then 2 ones that can just heal me all the way up whenever I need it. I like the regen ones the best though. Now, this is probably going to take a couple of attempts if you're doing it, because pretty much the whole fate of the mission lies on you keeping Boo alive, and Boo has a way of just going around and being stupid and dying.
Go on, show me your power.
So I would definitely say that it's one of the more irritating missions in the game. Definitely not like Mission 47, but it can get pretty irritating. It's kind of like the Bardock mission, if you guys have done that, but it's a little bit less spammy, but basically the same thing. One of the reasons why I use Final Shine is because it can do a lot of damage really fast. In my opinion, it's one of the most powerful ultimates in the game. But the drawback to it is if you want it to be that powerful, you gotta have a lot of ki, which is why I think it's best suited for a Saiyan. Because when you go Super Saiyan, you don't have to use any ki on it.
Shame on you! Now you've made me mad! And that's really bad!
There's probably ultimates in the game that do actually do more damage than it, but I don't have any yet.
Pack it up!
And if I do, I'm not aware that they do more damage.
My fusion totally fail?
I wasn't paying attention right there, but if you go Super Saiyan, try and make sure you keep your ki up while you're Super Saiyan, that way you don't have to lose it. If you are using this attack as a Saiyan, when I first started using this move on Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, what I didn't get was I was just pressing down the button like you would with any other one and letting it do its thing. But if you actually hold it down, you just keep going like this, and it can end up doing a lot of damage. I didn't actually find that out till recently.
This opponent isn't.
Now, so my ki's not draining between me going to different portals. I'm gonna let it drain that and then charge it all back up. not rushed for time, so try and make sure that you're geared up before you go into the next, you know, fight. You want to try and have Super Boo take the least damage possible in every fight. That way when you get to the end, he has a better chance of surviving Gohan's spam.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Here I am again. The Grim Reaper.
Try and pick 2 AI characters that you like playing with. Normally my allies that I pick are Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Sometimes I'll swap out Super Saiyan 4 Goku for a god, but normally I stick with 2 Super Saiyan 4s. If you don't have Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Gogeta, just put other characters that you like. And if you like other characters better than them, you don't have to use them. I'm just saying that's what I like to do. So, Boo took a little bit of damage, but for the most part I'm spamming Gotenks and he can't hurt Boo that much. If you get up in Gotenk's face, he's more than likely gonna attack you instead of Boo. A melee character would probably work pretty good on this mission. Not really sure though, because I've never tried a melee character in this game. See, because of my force shield, anytime one of them like does a Kamehameha or something, I can just pretty much absorb the whole thing, and then because of my super training, I can get my stamina back anytime I need it.
Not bad.
The Great Gotenks lost?
Alright, now here's the hard part. Boo has a lot of health right now, so if you have him about where I have him, as long as you can, I always go for Goku first, but if you can kill Goku, then Gohan becomes easier because, you know, you're not fighting 2 people.
You're pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, one final shine just took half his health. Problem is hitting them sometimes. If they move around, it becomes pretty hard to hit them with it.
I didn't think you'd be this.
I gotta try and hurry up and kill Goku so I can get over and make sure the Gohan ain't gonna spam Boo. Alright, so right now, Gohan's gonna have a pretty hard time hitting Boo because I'm up in his stuff right now. Let me super drain him. Oh man, I don't even have the key to do it. There we go. I just started using that move, so I'm not very good with it. I literally have to be in their face. By the way, health capsules that heal your team don't actually heal, like, people that you're supposed to protect in missions, so, like, having my all regen capsules not going to help Boo.
Not done yet.
Which is kind of what makes these missions like this annoying.
That was a close call. This is getting dangerous.
And you don't have to spam to do this, you can just get up in his face like this and melee him. My character's not really meant for melee, so I'm not going to do that much damage, but just to show you can just do this and you'll be fine. And if he does a Kamehameha, try and eat it like that so that it won't hit Boo. I had no choice but to take that pretty much because I didn't have stamina. But even if I would have had stamina, you want to try and take it so that Boo doesn't get hit by it.
Close to
As a matter of fact, way of spamming without being a Saiyan is you could choose like another character in the game that can go Super Saiyan like Goku, and then just do it that way. If you can't manage to get it with one of the other races, that's always an alternative way of doing it.
All right. Now then, try to make me fight seriously.
You make fun of me!
Alright, well, Boo still got more than half his health, so if you've gotten this far, for the most part, you should have it. Vegeto's not as strong as Gohan, in my opinion, in this fight, so he should be pretty easy to kill.
I knew you could do it!
Aw, man, I should have charged before.
Listen. I won't let you get away! Never! 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 Don't forgive! Who'll kill you!
How can I lose here?
And there you go. So, like I said, this may take a couple of tries because Boo, you know, is pretty stupid and he'll just go out and die tons of times. But if you can manage to keep the other people off of Boo, he should be okay. So, just to go on record, I hate missions like that where you gotta protect people. I really hate those missions in this game. Alright, well, I hope that helped you guys. Like I said, Final Shine is pretty good in my opinion. It can do a lot of damage if you have the key. So, I'll see you guys later or on the next video. If you guys have a quest that you want me to do, then just put it in the comments and I'll see what I can do. It's probably one of the harder ones in the game though. Alright, well, see you guys.